about originally as a smaller program. It was called Courageous Conversations, and the focus of that program was to help people navigate their way through those kind of sensitive, tricky conversations with one other person. And it was very successful, but what we found was that participants wanted to come back and have more. They wanted to understand more about the communication needs of other people. And they also wanted more practice to deliver and get feedback. And they particularly also wanted to look at the different type of skills that might be involved in engaging with a wider, like a small group of people as opposed to a one-to-one. And also, how do you powerfully communicate with a wide audience, really, because that was becoming part of their day job as well. So that's really the backdrop to the programme. Well, I think what's very special about this programme is that we do concentrate on a very broad range of contexts. We take the really, butterflies in the stomach one-to-one that we tend to avoid. We take the smaller group, which is a bit more intimate, and we take the wider audience, and we look at the communication needs of each of those different audiences because they're different. And we have some very robust frameworks and tools and techniques for people to use, and they get a lot of time practicing delivering in those contexts. They get a lot of feedback. We've got a very high tutor-participant ratio. But also what distinguishes this programme is the tutors come from a very diverse range of expertise. So we have actors, we have psychologists, we have somatic experts. Because what we really want to do is to have the participants contact the courage in their heart and the clarity in their mind and the congruence that they can have with their body when they're communicating. I think what participants find is they have a much more natural authenticity in their communications. In some way they can let go and there's less to do. They're much more congruent and authentic. And I think also they find themselves really very skilled up, so they're very confident that they can powerfully communicate in a broad range of contexts, in any business context really that might be required of them.